CMS Debugging Export function. Another free lesson to help you become a better coder. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Your continued support helps make these videos possible. And as always, I thank you all for watching this video. Alright, in this video, we are going to be debugging export to Excel function. And let's go in there and see what we can find. Alright. I got an email from Dwayne while I was on the road. Let's see, Dwayne right here. And he had asked me to take a look at this program, the CMS that he had been following. So if you have any issues with any of my code, alright, only my code now, you can send it to me. I can take a look and make sure that you are in US, because your program might not be suitable for US region. I've got a couple here that ask to help out. I don't think I can help this one from this database, because I think this is in Portugal, so and I don't understand Portugal. But anyways, let's get to Dwayne. Dwayne. Let's save this guy. Oops. Let's try that again. Right click. We're gonna save this guy to. Let's see. The couple other ones I saved in here in the sample. So we're gonna type in Dwayne. Dwayne. What's today? March 24th. So I'm going to put 24th. All right. Let's go to that folder. Let's take a look at the email again. I think he had mentioned that he was having issues with the exporting. Let me see. Yep, this one. Exporting the activity or the order. So we're going to take a look, see what's going on. All right. Let's go to that sample. Let's unzip this Dwayne. Let's see. Let's extract all. That should be good right there. Yep. So now let's open this guy up. I think this is the one. Oh, good. Keep everything intact. That's nice. Nice. That looks exactly what I've got. All right. So let's close that guy down. Let's enable this first. Let's see. Oh, okay. So this right here, this has to do with the file. Oh yeah, that's in Access. Okay, got you. So what I need to do is I need to change that Access project to sample to this location right here. All right. So let's take a look. We're gonna change that right there. That should be list company. List module 24. Okay. All right. So what we need to do here, module 21 part 4 activity. Let's take a look again. Part 1 activity list. Yep, right there. So what I need to do, I'm going to copy this guy right here, and then stop, and let's close that. That is the company table right here. You see here? You see what I see. So what I want to do here, let's see, what did I copy? Okay, so I copy all the way to this guy. See there? See, this is what I have to do to make it work. All right, one down. As a matter of fact, we can close that down now. Activity, order, product. Yeah, let's do the activity. All right, so let's start that back up again. See if it barks at us. Main navigation. There you go. So it picked up. So all I had to do was just change that file path. All right, now he was saying, let's take a look at the email again. Let's take a look at the email again. This right here is, okay, calendar. So let's go to calendar. Good. And the export. And the export. I think export. Let's take a look at email. An error when exporting to Excel after opening the database. I can run the export to Excel function and it works fine. No hiccups. However, if I attempt to export any other activity or order, I receive an error when the code reaches to the save as line. Alright, well, we'll take a look. It barks like a dog. It barks like a dog. Alright, we'll take a look. We'll take a look. So here is then an activity, and we've got 3 of them here. And let's try to export it. Well, that was good. That was good. It went through. Let me see this image. Well, mine went through. Mine went through. Her. Now, well, let's try orders. Oh, actually, let's double check. Excel file. What was that? What was that one? Let's flip back. Activity incoming. So let's take a look at incoming. Today is 24th. Look at this. Oh, it looks like it created all 3 of them, all 4 of them. See this time frame? March 24th. It should have exported only 1 order. Unless you intentionally wanted to export all 4 of them. But I can see the time frame here is 9:49 here, 9:40, 9:54 there, 9:49 there. So it happens right about the same time. But I only click once. What's up with that? Alright, let's take a look. So evidently what we want to do here, Dwayne, if you select this guy, it should only export this guy. If you select outgoing, it should only export outgoing. Alright, so let's take a look why it export all 4 types. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 types here. Yep, see, you got 4 types here. And yeah, let's take a look. It should only export whatever we're looking at instead of all 4 of them. So let's move this guy over. Actually, it's the calendar. So let's close that out. It's a calendar right here. Oh, we got calendar tests. I believe this is the one. Well, let's take a look at the main again. Let's see which one is pointing to. Calendar right here. Calendar F. Okay. This guy. Oops. This guy. Calendar form. Now this guy is calendar activity. All right, let's close that out. Let's go to subform, calendar activity right there. Dwayne, you've done good here. I can actually follow what you're doing here. Look at this naming convention. This is good. All right, let's take a look why that is. Okay. So what I see here, when you click on export, I don't see you build this guy. I don't see that you come in here and build that guy. You see what I'm saying? Right there, you need to call that guy. So before I do that, I'm gonna comment this out. I want to see what this looks like. I want to see the SQL, because yeah, when you click on export, normally you would want to call this view SQL. So yeah, let's take a look. Let's see what's going on there. Let's close this down. Save that. Let's go to main navigation, calendar, and that's good. Well, you got activity type there. That's fine. So that looks like it's doing it right. What if that's type 1? What if I change this guy to email? I want to see what type is this. Type 3. Okay. Oh, so when we change this, you build this guy right away, I bet you. Aha. You are a little tricky there, Mr. Dwayne. So when you click on that guy, I don't see this guy is built anywhere. Okay, call refresh form. Okay, got you. I get it. Okay. Well, that makes sense. So anytime you click on the calendar, you refresh this guy. That's right. That's good. And when you refresh, you call this guy right here. Okay, good. I understand that now. So it's been so long since I last did this guy. All right, I understand now. Dwayne, you're good. All right, now the question is, what the heck, right? What the heck? It should only export one time. All right, this is all right. Let's do it again. We are going to yeah, let's take a look at this guy. Obviously, I didn't see any issues, but I just want to follow through with this Excel DB access. It should come in here. and we got record set, and we save in the record set. Yep, that's good. Also, you know what I see here? This is good. I probably have done this one, but let's do this too. You see this application here? We're gonna close the application. All right. So I noticed here I didn't. Yeah, I might have done this. If I didn't, all right, just update your code. If you guys following this and you didn't do this, let me see. I'm looking at Excel application. So it did close. Oh, there, right there. You see there? See Microsoft Excel? I'm gonna shut that down. Okay, kill it. So it's removed now. All right. So let me show you something here. All right, we're gonna export it again. Export. Remote server does not exist. Is that what you were looking for? That. Let's try that again. Oh, hold on. I want to make sure I don't have any form open in the background here. And hold on. Let's take a look at one more thing. It's right there. Okay. So let's go ahead and click this guy. Export to Excel complete. Remote server. What remote server? So we're gonna stop right there. F8. While we're at here, I want to see something here. Okay, well, you cannot do it while it's running. It jumped right to here. You didn't. Yeah, that's kind of weird, right? Okay. Cannot add this guy. Cannot add that guy. See, it came right here and it jumped to error. So something's not right with the add here. Let me continue. I want to take a look at this guy. References. That looks good. We got Office. We got Excel. We got Access. Well, that looks good to me. That looks good to me. All right, let's do one more thing. Let's do debug. Compile. Well, this is different. Yeah. This export command is not on the subform. I can see the subform here. Order. I count. I record count. What is I record count? So I record count is not defined. on this subform, and then this guy is also not defined. So if I open this guy up, subform order here, I'm going to close that down. Sure, why not? Let's save it. Let's see order right here. There's no command button. There's no command button. So this should not be in here. That should not be in there. Let's do another compile. And end if. There's an end if here. You see here? So you see there? So make sure you make sure you pay attention to this code right here, Dwayne. This end if should not be there. So I'll go ahead and comment that out. Let's see where else. So this is another way to debug, all right, to find your error, is to go to the debug, compile. Okay, that looks good right there. Control S. Anytime you have error, compile error, it's gonna give you issues. So while I'm at it, I'm going to do this. All right, now compact and repair right here. Don't do it all the time. All right, you really don't want to do this unless you have to. All right, don't do it too often, because Microsoft suggests that if you do this too much, it could corrupt your database. All right, and they suggest you that before you do this compact and repair, you should always make a copy of this guy. All right, but we have a copy, a zip file, so not to worry about that. But yeah, try to avoid using this compact and repair. Guys, if you watch this video, pay attention to this. All right, yeah, it comes in handy, but Microsoft really suggests that you make a copy before you do this. For cleaner code, it should not matter. All right, but if you use a lot of macros, a lot of access utilities, or the ActiveX, this will create problem. All right, that is the reason why I avoid the conventional. But if you've been following the code that I've been coding, you should not have any issues. All right, so there you go. So we're gonna shut this down and restart it again. All right, let's go in there. Let's restart. Okay, and let's go ahead and go into this Excel file. Oh, I didn't delete, but it deleted. Oh, you know what? We were trying to export. I will go ahead and delete all three of them. Make sure that's empty, and let's go back in there. Calendar. The incoming call is selected. Let's export. Export it to incoming call completed. Let's take a look. Good. That's what we want. We want one file at a time. Let's try incoming email. It only does once, but not the second time. I see what you're saying there, mister. Let me grab my coffee here. Well, let's go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and shut this down. I'm gonna jump right into the Excel DB Access right here. I think I mentioned something about this application before I compile. I want to show you something. We're looking for Microsoft Excel. You see there? You see there? So when we ran that guy, it did not close this guy, and we cannot do it again. All right. So let's try that again. Let's try that again. Yeah, in my code, I probably didn't do that. It's my bad. All right. So if just make sure that you let's see that happens. Oh, that's not it. All right. But let's close that down. But what I really want to do here, I want to double check on this guy again. It looks like it doesn't close it correctly. Oh, that time it didn't open. Okay, good. It would have been right about there. Microsoft Excel. Not quite sure why that is, but what I want to do here, I want to copy that, put this guy here. What you can do here, you can call it quit. That will close the application. So here you're closing the workbook, but here we are closing the Excel application. All right, Microsoft Excel. So, but now the problem is, it doesn't like that. Why is that? Why is that? So that's good. When it gets to here, it just barks. Right there, it just barks. See, I see that variable is not set. You see what I'm seeing? You said that the Excel application is not set. Do you see what I see? Object variable or with block variable not set. So if it's not set, you know what? I think I see what it is here. Dwayne, you see what I'm saying? You got Excel.application. You don't want to use that. You want to use this Excel application. You see what I'm saying there? See? EXL.application. We don't want that. We don't want that. Yeah, I think you overlook at this thing. You see what I'm saying here, Dwayne? We want to use this guy right here. All right, let's try that. Let's stop that. I think that's the problem. You see here? I'm going to comment that out. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to copy this guy. Copy. I'm going to comment that out. Put that guy there. Move my little yellow stuff out of the way. Let's put it back in there. And then type workbooks. You see there? Add. You see there? I think that's the problem there. So this Excel is an object, application object, just like that one. All right. So if I did that in my code, yeah, fix that. All right. You don't want to use that. You want to use this guy because we just created it as new. I think that's the problem right there. I think that's the problem right there. All right. Let's Control S. Let's try that. Okay. Okay. So we got somewhere. This is much better. It says that the query does not see the input table. All right. So what's going on there, right? So what we need to do here is to examine the SQL statement. I'm just going to put this guy right here, SQL select statement. I just want to see what is, why it says that. It's empty. It's empty. That's all right. That's all right. That's why it's empty. That's why. So why is it empty? I'm going to comment that guy out too. let's go to the I'm gonna close this. Actually, before we close, we want to go to calendar activity right here. Okay, so this, when we click, this is what happened. Yeah, when we click, this is what happened. Oops, box. We want SQL. Let's take a look at here, and I am going to comment this out so we don't have to call the function. All right, I'm just going to comment that out. Well, this is how you debug, by the way. See, that's empty. All right, so here what we want. All right, and this is all, now if I show you this, you probably yeah, that's we're gonna make it better. All right, if I did that in my code, I apologize, but as a programmer, you want to do this too. You just test it, you see it. What we want to do here, before we go call this function, we want to do this. Set if SQL is not empty, then here. All right. As a matter of fact, we don't want to surround it right there. We want to do then call build SQL. Yeah, that's good. See, I noticed right here, it builds right here. Oh, instead, then refresh, then call refresh. That's a good idea. Then do this. You see that? So what happens here? And that happened. You see that? Let's take a look at it again. Let's take a look at it again. I'm going to comment that out. I want to explain to you here. Oh, this is a good example. This is a very good example. You know what? I'm going to do this. SQL. So if we do this, we see empty stuff. All right. Now I'm gonna go to the YouTube because let's check out this email, the messages, the comment here. This is a good example, by the way, Dwayne. Let's see. Oh yeah, this guy right here. This comment right here. This is Michael. I think Michael lives in South Carolina, if I'm not mistaken. I want to. So Michael said, so if not using the hidden control and using a variable, the variable could disappear or become null. You see that? Disappear or become null. I've never heard of that before. Well, Michael, this is a good example to show you. Because I didn't reply to this. I just want you to make sure that, because sometimes to see an example, to see things happen right in front of your face, then you can, then you can do whatever, I guess. So this is a good example to show you that the variable could disappear or become null. I've never heard of that before. How about the temp var? They are the same. The variable and temp var is the same, Michael. All right. So let me show you. Let's jump back. Look at this. First, we were able to export this guy, and it came in. Well, I deleted it, I guess. And then it went fine. The second time I did it, see there? There's nothing there. That should have been a SQL statement right there. All right. That should have been a SQL statement right there. But that's a good example, by the way, Dwayne. All right. So now what we want to do here, we want to call this guy So something will disappear on us right here. If not, it's no. Otherwise, do this. You see here? So we're going to follow this. Why it's not doing this? And yeah, this is good. I like this. By the way, I like this. I am going to stop right there, put a breakpoint right there. This is good. I love debugging. Okay, so it didn't come over here. My bad. You know what? That's my bad. It should have been equal to. Oops, you see that? It should have been equal. My bad. I'm sorry. Alright. Okay. Now, we can undo that and undo that. Alright. And one thing I noticed here too, doing, I know I've done this before in the past. Alright. And after helping the several people overseas, I found the best way to do this. All right, see, we got, in US we can type in month, day, and year. However, if we were to code this for production, for sale, for commercial use, I'm going to show you what we need to do here. So this will work in US, by the way. If you're in USA, this will work. But what we're going to do here, I'm going to comment that out. All right. What we really want to do here, we want to do date serial. Date serial. And then we're going to do year, date, comma. We got month right here. So that's good. Comma. And then we got day here, first day. Right there. So that is essentially the same thing there. All right, and we'll do the same thing here, and we'll do the same thing here. Let's see. Oh, okay, this is the getting the last day, which is good right here, which is good. So we're gonna take out this guy right here. Follow me. We're gonna take out this guy. And we are going to use this date serial and take this format out. We don't need that format, DD, all right? We're just going to do it like this. See there? And that's the same thing, all right? So, good. And yeah, now this is good. This is all good right here. I bet you now we're going to get something. Oh, also, see this right here? I removed that. Let's take a look at this order right here. You see here? I think that's where it came from. Okay, so right here, I comment out this guy right here. Right here. So we don't have anything there. That should belong to the main form. Alright, so we're going to do that. Take this out. Take that out. That didn't belong there. Yep. Let's Control S, save that. And that's good right there. Okay, let's take a peek. We are going to undo this, uncomment that, and let's take a look at the SQL statement. This is good. This is good troubleshooting. All right. That's better. You see that? Now that looks much better. Select everything from activity list queue. Where between and perfect. Perfect. All right, now let's undo this, and then we can take out, get rid of this box, pop-up box. Let's see what's happening. Look at that. I bet you we can do it now. Let's take a look. Did it really save? Good. Let's select different one. Good. Now this time it should save incoming email. Perfect. Look at that. Yeah, by the way, I love debugging. All right. Look at that incoming email. You see there? Let's check out outgoing call. Good. How about one more? We should have 3. Good. We should one more. Last one. Outgoing email. Nice. Nice. There you go. I bet you the order works now. All right. So I bet you the order works now. All right. Let's export this guy. Good. Do it again. Nothing there. Yeah, we got one here. Perfect. So we should have 6 files. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. There you have it, Mr. Duang. There you have it. So what I found in here, the first thing that I did, let me recap. I think I can recap. The first thing I noticed was this guy right here. All right, the application, quit application. All right, that's the first thing I noticed. And then the second thing I noticed was this guy. You see there, I comment this out. You were typing in this guy. That is different than this Excel application because we set this guy to be new application. All right, and this one, yeah, this one was just the object right here. All right, because in order to use the application, you must create a new. All right, you can't just call Excel. Okay, so but because we create Excel application as a new application here, now we can use it right here. And that's the second thing that I noticed. And after that, I noticed it says the SQL statement was an issue. All right, and when we examine it right here, it was blank. So somehow it was blank. Not sure why. Okay, not sure why it's blank. So and then we went back to the form, this calendar activity form, the subform. What I did here, this guy wasn't there. We comment out this guy, we examine the SQL, and it was indeed blank. And what we want to do is, before we call this guy, we want to make sure this guy has something in there. All right, has a select statement. So we say, okay, if you are empty, go refresh the form, which is this one. And this refreshing form is building this guy. All right, it's building that guy. Let me stop right there. Yeah, before we made this modification, and before we did the compact, let me move back here. Before we did the compact, let's shut down, because I want to refresh this so you understand. Before we did this guy, all right, what I did was I came over here, debug, and finding the coding error. So if you do this, compile database, you are actually letting the program, the environment, to say, hey, go find me errors in all these files. And we found a couple of them. All right, we found a couple of them. So that's the first thing I want you to do, Dwayne, is to compile this guy and fix that first. Once you fix that and follow what I just showed you from the application. All right. Okay, let's go back to here. Now, refreshing form. I hope I didn't make you go in circle. But if you can read my mind's eye. So we call this build SQL, we come in here, and I noticed that we did the month / day / year as we would have done here, right here. So this right here, I would have done it differently too. All right. So this right here, let's fix that. Okay. We got right here, big month, year. Yeah, why would you do that, by the way? Oh, you wanted to make it the first of the month. So yeah, here's the same thing right here. Okay, we're gonna fix that. All right, we're gonna fix that. What we really want, we don't want to do this because it is not universal. All right, if we use a date serial like this, if you use a date serial like this can be used in any other countries. For example, Portugal, Spain, Turkey, Southeast Asia. So if use a date serial is safer. All right. So that's what we're gonna do here. I'm gonna change this to a date serial. Date serial. Oops, there, and then we're gonna use. I'm gonna copy this guy right here. Copy, and then delete the whole thing until we get to the year, and then comma, month, comma, 1. That's being the first. All right, and then we do the same thing here. Okay, here, this one, all we have to do is just take out this one because we already got one right there. You see, you did it right there, and then we don't need to format, so we're just gonna take out all this, just like that. Hold on. I think I went back differently here. I want to take this guy right here out. There. So that, oops, what happened there? Oh, format. Yeah, take out that format. We just want to use a date serial. All right. So that's the same thing right there. Okay. And it's safer. So if we were to change the country or the region on your computer, it will work regardless of what country you are at. All right. So that's what I suggest to do. So that's what happens here. All right. We say, hey, if you are nothing, now nothing and null is different. All right. If you are nothing, go refresh it. All right. When you refresh, you're actually rebuilding this guy. You see. All right. And that's how that works. All right. So, but now it works. I'm going to close that down and back to main navigation, calendar again. All right. And the order, let's take cancel, no cancel. We got complete. I think we did one already here, complete. Yep, complete orders right there. Let's do another one. Perfect. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. That was easy. That was easy. All right, that was easy. Oh, I see you got the seats and settles and good. You did your SQL statement there, SQL. That's good. That's good. Okay, I noticed your first rate outlet. That comes from the sample database right there. Anyways, that's good. All right, there you have it, Dwayne. That wasn't too hard. I love debugging. All right, that's my baby. All right, and yeah, if I can help anyone debugging something that you can't resolve, send it on my way. There you have it. Happy programming. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, like, share, and hit that bell. And also comment below, and if you need help, inbox me. Thanks again.